Petty 40.
Yeah, bosses speak. Mr. 110 game lace, better take a seat.
Facts.
OG Hollywood, let me set this tone. Every gem that I drop, turn a thought to a throne. Ain't no cap in here, just a blueprint real. Where the hustle meet the knowledge and the vision get sealed. Convos like gold, better soak this up. If you ain't moving with intention, you ain't moving with us. Oh, money tall, mind rich, that's the mindset. Did it all with no glitch, now the time set. We was down, now we rise and check the process. Turn the volume up, let them digest. 110, yeah, you just tapped in with the best of them. Game heavy, every word like a testament. You could have been anywhere, but you locked in. Took notes, gained jewels, now go clock in. Boss talk ain't for everybody, but you here now. Mr. 110, next episode, we gon' air it out. Let's go, facts. Oh, stay locked in, we just getting started. Every move precise, never half-hearted. Till next time, keep the hustle alive. 110%, let's rise. 110, 110 on the dash, we don't slow the pace. Same time, next move, we gon' elevate levels.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? You are now tapped in to who? The one and only Mr. 110, where I keep it 110 all the way across every day, all day. Y'all remember to do one thing: hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. It's free. I ain't gonna charge you a dime to hit that like button and that subscribe button, unless you volunteer to send that. But nevertheless, hit that like button, that subscribe button, man, while we do this, right? Let's get right into it. We all are by now familiar with the Frisco stabbing at the track meet, right? We all know one kid was unalive and the other kid just made bond. With stipulations, though, he made bond. It's a variety of things he has to do, but nevertheless, he's at home. And there's a lot of people upset. A lot of people have a right to be upset. Why? Because this is America. And people got a choice of how they feel about certain situations. This is a very touchy situation. It's a thin line between black and white. But I've noticed a lot of blacks have gave their input on this situation, and they did not lean towards the Anthony family, or should I say Karmelo. A lot of blacks feel as though Karmelo should be still in jail because they said he commit a heinous crime. This is America. And people have a right to choose on how they feel about certain situations, right? Some say it wasn't self-defense because he took the knife to school with the intention of committing bodily harm to somebody, right? But once again, we all got opinions, man. The only fact remain in this situation, man, is that at a little bit past 10 in Frisco at the track meet that morning, it was a person that was unalived. And the second fact is the person of interest that they say did it said, I did it. You don't have to look no further. I did it. But under the pretense of it being self-defense. So he's claiming self-defense. For those that wasn't at the track meet, all you can do is voice your opinion, especially if you live in another state and you wasn't there to see what I saw. All you can do is voice your opinion. That's it. But it's public information, so I know everybody can speak on it. So let's talk about it. It was a press conference today in Collin County, and it was held by the Anthony family. It was held by the Anthony family with the people that are representing the Anthony family, right? As of right now, they are the official voice for the Anthony family. A lot of people are upset due to the fact because the Anthony family took half of the GoFundMe money and moved into another resident. But my question is this, to those that are upset, what in the hell were they supposed to do when they are getting threats every day? People are literally threatening this family and trying to hold them accountable for something that their son did. What are they supposed to do? Stay there and wait till something happen? Some say, yeah, stay there. Well, I beg the difference. Safer ground is better than standing there and letting somebody impose harm upon you, right? That's what makes sense. But I understand we dealing with a racist society and we dealing with blacks that are trying to fit in. What do I mean by fit in? They're trying to satisfy somebody else. That's the reason why they side with one side over the other. We got a long way to go and a long way to get there. But nevertheless, Karmelo will have to stand trial for what he did. And whether he get punished or not is up to the court. Whether he get punished or not is up to the court. But you are innocent until proven guilty. Nobody on this social media can try him. But they all can voice their opinion on what should happen and what could happen. But opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. Everybody got one. But I will say this. He deserves proper representation and he deserves a bond. He's not a killer. Did he commit a crime that day? Yes. Yes, he committed a crime that day. Do I think it should be some form of punishment? Yes. But not by society, though. Not by society. This is a 17-year-old that committed a crime on that day, that held himself accountable for it and said, hey, I did it. But it was only in self-defense. So who's to say it wasn't? You know, the world say, well, he shouldn't have had a weapon at the track meet. He was the only one that showed his weapon. I guarantee you there was other weapons at that track meet that wasn't brandished because nothing came their way. But I get it. I get it. People want something to happen. And they don't even know what they want to happen. They just want something to happen. Would it be self-satisfying to the people if he get life without parole? Would it be self-satisfying to the people if he get a life sentence? Would it be self-satisfying to the people if he get the death penalty? What would be self-satisfying to the people on the outside looking in? It's not going to bring the other person back. It's not. Whatever happens in this case, it's not going to bring the other person back. That in which what happened that day was a terrible, terrible situation. And that void is never going to be filled because it's nothing like in this world. The feeling is can't be matched. When you lose someone that you love, that feeling can't be matched. But the narrative of his parents taking the money that was sent for him in the GoFundMe and going buy a house and saying that this is a money scheme, that's ludicrous, man. That's ludicrous. And for the blacks saying that they are embarrassed of the black community because people are donating money to his GoFundMe. Would it make y'all feel better if he had a state appointed lawyer? Would that make you feel better? If he didn't have purpose and representation, would that make you feel better? If he didn't get proper representation and they just storm away in the court, somebody has something to say about that. This is a you damned if you do and you damned if you don't situation. You can't ask for the rain and not get the mud. There's no way you can ask for the rain and not get the mud. A press conference we're here today in Frisco, right? And the person that was unalive from the Austin family, which is his father, showed up. What was his intentions? Nobody know. Nobody know. He probably wanted to see what the Anthony family had to say about the situation. Or he could have been just grieving and wanted to be. You can't call that. You never know what a person is going through when a situation happens like this. When you're stuck in the middle and there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. He damn sure didn't go there to support him. So nobody knows what was on his mind when he went to the press conference this morning. Some say it was disrespectful to show up at the Anthony's family press conference. Well, I'm not in agreement with that because this is a free country. As long as he didn't go there to impose any harm on anybody, what difference would it make if he stood around and watched somebody else talk? He's involved in the situation just like they are. And he feel like he got the short end of the stick, which any person would, I must admit. But I myself don't know why he showed up. It was nothing he could do or nothing he could say. This is a situation that's going to have to play out in the court, right? But I will say this. His presence demanded some attention. And I don't know if that was his intent to say, hey, I'm here, we here, and we ain't going nowhere. Your son unalive my son just because. That probably was his mindset. He wanted to show up for his son. But he can't be mad at the Anthony family. They didn't do that. Their son did it. So you can't hold a grudge against the family of the accuser. You can only have resentment towards the individual that committed the crime. But I get it. It's easier said than done. Because in this situation, you want somebody to pay. And you want them to pay fast. That's called emotions. Emotions are running high in this case. People in Frisco, Texas are upset at the courts. People in Frisco, Texas are upset at the black magistrate that reduced his bond. People are upset. But this is America. This is America. But what I'm here today is to react to Metcalf's father showing up at the press conference. What was his intentions? Why did he feel the need to be present? Why? He walked in like he owned the room. And every camera swung his way. This is his father. His presence demanded the whole room. But like I always say, attention is a drug. Whether it's working for you or whether it's working against you. This is him saying, hey, I'm here. I'm here. In a way that it's kind of hard to not pay attention to. Just look where the camera swung to. They all swung his way in somebody else's press conference. Was it right for him to be there? Or was it wrong for him to be there? The Anthony family felt like it was disrespectful. So what do? They vowed to protect the Anthony family. The building. This is a very fragile situation, man. And nobody knows how it's going to turn out. Nobody knows how it's going to turn out. But just like y'all heard, he said he wasn't there to create no problems. Why was he there? That's my question. Why was he there? Y'all remember hit that like button and that subscribe button. Stay up. Stay safe. And always remember, man, that life ain't fair. Salute.
Now pay 40. Yeah. Bosses speak. Mr. 110 game lace, better take a seat. Facts. OG Hollywood, let me set this tone. Every gem that I drop, turn a thought to a throne. Ain't no cap in here, just a blueprint real. Where the hustle meet the knowledge and the vision get sealed. Convos like gold, better soak this up. If you ain't moving with intention, you ain't moving with us. Oh, money tall, mind rich, that's the mindset. Did it all with no glitch, now the time set. We was down, now we rise and check the process. Turn the volume up, let them digest. 110! Yeah, you just tapped in with the best of them. Game heavy, every word like a testament. You could have been anywhere, but you locked in. Took notes, gained jewels, now go clock in. Boss talk ain't for everybody, but you